Hi Aries, this is Star with Ariana. Start with your forecast for June 2025. I will dive into these decks amongst other decks for your reading. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Do keep in mind that these are going to be random messages. Now, while recording this video, I did face a couple of challenges. There is neighborhood noise, background music which is awful, but it is what it is and I'm going to proceed. So certainly you're going to experience some challenges, maybe disturbances while working is something you need to maneuver this June. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the Page of Cups. Now this lady, she seems to be hiding her mouth, so likewise I think you need to keep your wits about you. Maybe you need to maintain your poise, not give your opinions freely. Sometimes hastiness can lead to misunderstanding, especially hastiness in speech. Maybe there's competition at hand. You do have best interests of other people, but maybe it could turn out to be that this person could eventually be your rival. So watch your words rather than give too much information away. Even on the home front, I think you need to be someone who needs to pay attention to your loved ones as well as family members. Maybe they think that you're only about yourself. In financial matters also, you should not to openly declare your opinions. You could also be dealing with a whimsical person, so your plans could go for a toss. All in all, this is a month when you need to adjust. Maybe you're also going to understand where things lie. It could be an eye-opener of sorts for you. A question of ethics could also arise this June. The final days of May, stepping into June, I do have the Three of Swords. Possibly some of you were dealing with some major disappointment. You know, this rose is pierced. Likewise, your heart had been torn apart. Maybe there was some kind of setback. In personal relationships also, harsh words could have damaged your relationships. You know, sometimes we speak something and it also leads to our undoing. The universe always gives what we need. Even if you don't get what you desire, I think you should take it as a positive sign that the universe is supporting you as you make your life decisions. Some of you could also have been dealing with heartache. On the work front also, the work environment may have been very oppressive. Maybe you were wanting to throw in the towel, but then a winner never quits. Besides, these days will also pass. Health was also affected due to the hectic activity. Physical and mental well-being should have been a priority for you, Aries. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Knight of Cups. Again, with the Knight of Cups coming in from the Suit of Cups, you're going to be dealing with emotions. I think you should steer clear of unnecessary arguments. Maybe you shouldn't assume too much. It could be an emotional and tense month. Your loved ones could be very assertive. Maybe they expect you to fall in line. You wonder why you have to surrender to what they want. I think you also need to outline whatever you have done for the family. Sometimes we don't want to blow our own trumpet, but it is evident here that with this card you need to clarify and put the whole issue under rest. Overwork is also something which you have to deal with this month as well. Maybe colleagues are always complaining and this is also compounding matters. I think you don't want too many interruptions. Maybe they show no urgency. Maybe they are not systematic, or even they expect you to be systematic. Networking is also going to be the key, but then this is in the challenge position, so maybe you're going to be loath when it comes to social media. Maybe there are workers who are going to create unrest. Maybe they are also keeping a tab on you, so be careful. Incidentally, with the Five of Swords in the influence position, This means that you need to adapt and adjust. You also need to be very careful with your choice of words. Maybe you should hold your tongue, as your words could create misunderstandings. The key here, Aries, is to negotiate. At times, you may find that your ideas have no takers, so you could be a bit crestfallen, yet you can expect praise and appreciation for your work. You're on the right path, so you need to give serious thought to any ideas that come to your mind, even if there are delays. In case you're expecting funding for your projects, I think you need to negotiate. Maybe you also need to use your glib tongue to help you make gains, to help you overcome the financial issues that you're encountering. I think you should take your chances rather than let go of opportunities, or there could be missed opportunities. The first 10 days of June, I do have the Three of Cups. Now, social events could be lined up in this period. Maybe you're going to meet up with friends and acquaintances, or they could drop by. Reunions are certainly going to be there. Maybe you should also ask your friends and acquaintances to recommend you to others. You should promote yourself. Your contacts will certainly help you make gains. With this card, you also need to enhance your social media skills and carry on. Some of you as parents could be concerned about a younger person here. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th June, I do have the Seven of Wands. I think surprises are in store for you. While dealing with clients, I think you need to seek an advance. Maybe you could also avoid being too pushy, as it could lead to your undoing. There could be sudden developments, distractions. Maybe guests could also come over, so you have to plan in advance. Maybe you should get up early or work late into the night. Communication is going to bring in gains through your contacts. Maybe your junior is also going to be someone who is going to put people in their place, especially those clients who take undue advantage of you. You also need to seek divine intervention. You also need to be altruistic at this time. Those of you on the leadership position, I think you're going to be appreciated for bringing in the changes. You need to highlight your contributions once again. I think you're someone who is very disciplined, who has a vision for the organization, and that doesn't go unnoticed. I think your loved ones could also promote your talents, but then they could also ask you to disassociate yourself from friends who are of low breeding, or friends who are not going to be helpful to your cause. By the way, Aries, at this time you can also expect your contacts to increase, even from far off places. Unwanted attention is also going to be there. You could also be asked by your superior to keep her informed about what's going on within the organization, quite like a mole. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th June, is the Lover's card. This talks about a choice, whether in personal relationships or in professional matters. I think communication is going to bring in opportunities, and there's going to be gains, but then after bagging that deal, you may wonder you could have asked for more. Your creativity is also going to be visible and will be appreciated. Compliments will also come your way with respect to your dress sense, your personality. With the card Letter from Lenormand, I think exchange of communication is going to be there this month via phone calls, via email. Maybe you're also going to write official mails here. Like I said, social networking skills need to be upgraded. Maybe some of you are also going to write a letter to your lover. Incidentally, with respect to your love life, I do have the card Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Nature never hurries, yet everything is achieved. Likewise, in your personal relationships or in a romantic connection, I think you need to give it time. For some of you who are single, I think you're going to be someone who is going to be admired by the opposite sex with the Lover's card, as well as the Three of Cups. Again, with the Seven of Wands also, there could be people from far and wide who could want to connect with you, but you should be very clear where you stand. Maybe you should Ignore such unwanted attention. Your friends could also play Cupid this month. For some of you, I'm also picking up that reconnections are very likely. Divine timing is certainly at work with the card waiting game. Both the cards talk about wait, so you need to be patient when it comes to your love life. Maybe some of you are also going to be observing your lover from behind with this card, Page of Cups. There are things which are hidden. It says you're hidden, read between the lines. So even after wearing spectacles, sometimes we fail to see clearly. Likewise, your person could be hiding his feelings. Maybe you have to observe his body language, or like I said, you could be keeping an eye on him on the social networking sites. Other than that, I also have this card Complicated, which talks about a relationship which could leave you in a muddle. Maybe other people are involved, or there are other factors. I think your person could also be concerned about the health of a loved one. That is why you two could reconnect. It's also possible that some of you are in a third party relationship, or there's a choice in love with the Lovers card here. So don't get swayed by emotions. Some of you also want to write a love letter to your person, but you could be in two minds. Platonic love has also come up, so in case you are friends with someone, I think you should maintain a friendly approach. Maybe deep feelings are involved. It's also possible that a friend could also make an offer to you once again, but you are disinterested. You don't want this relationship to go any further than being friends. You need to cherish this relationship, and you expect this person to do the same. Those of you who are married could also have to deal with a person who is quite touchy, temperamental. Behavior could also be there. We did start this reading with the Three of Swords, so some of you are dealing with heartache. Maybe that is why you're being asked to wait here with this card. Don't rush, it says. I think you also need to focus on your third eye chakra, the Ajna chakra. I think you could have visions, you could have dreams. Maybe amethyst could also help you clear your Ajna chakra. You will get downloads from your higher self, and you need to pay attention to them this June. I hope Aries, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.